Okay, this is a short story, what I call sudden writing. It's a piece called Hallway, and it's from the Incompleteness book, which is a multi-authored collection, which was instigated by myself and a couple of colleagues at the beginning of the pandemic, and we asked authors to respond to the prompt, the incompleteness of human experience. And this was one of my contributions. When I wrote this, I began from some kind of life detail, thinking about the hallway in my home, and I have a large family, a circus of a family. And so I was thinking about the hallway literally and metaphorically, and also thinking about breath and breathing and some of the frightening but scant detail that we then knew about COVID-19. So this is Hallway. The hallway is cluttered with things that people have shifted out of their bedrooms. A small bin, painted wire, a large cushion with a frayed edge, split, duck down, scattered like the soft feathers of dead ducks. I think the feathers should stay there until we have a vaccine. I spill a few more out. Why are you doing that? He says. Each day there are new things in the hallway. A school bag, defunct. I take it as a statement against homeschooling. I refrain from comment because I don't care and I don't want to discuss the pile. It's like a social experiment, except the pandemic is real and it brings stuff out of people's bedrooms and into the hallway. He adds a kettle to the pile. It's a perfectly good kettle. He brought a new one and he's very pleased about it. He is not a buyer of unnecessary things. I think about it while the kettle boils. I wonder what it means precisely. Who is to say what is useful now and what's not, or what means something, or whether meaning is altogether necessary? I'm interested in the things in the hallway as individual objects, but more so collectively. I want to add a curveball, something useful and meaning heavy, but I'm too interested in observing. I don't want to interfere with what's happening in the hallway. In effect, I started it. I put 2 long timber benches there from under my bed. I cleaned the wooden floorboards by hand with fig-scented spray. I needed my workspace to smell nice. I didn't bring the benches back because people started adding on as if this were a thing, like a garage sale in our hallway. Sometimes at night I walk from room to room and listen to their breathing. With some of them I can get really close without invading their dreams, so close that I can feel the vibrations of their breath, like when they were babies. I walk from room to room collecting their breathing. I know how lucky I am to have breathing people in my house, a whole collection of breathing people. Only at night time their breathing seems louder than it really is. It's like I can hear it when I'm not close enough to hear it. It bothers me, and so I get up close to their breathing to remind myself it's real. Later, I stand in the hallway of unused things and I put their breathing together in my mind, listening for things I shouldn't be able to hear. I wish I was a horse so I could stand here all night. I could sleep, not sleep, standing in media res among the things we're letting go of. I dedicate this acknowledgement to country, to a dear friend, Paul Collis, an Indigenous writer, and to a friendship built on what Paul, honouring Frantz Fanon in Black Skin, White Mask, calls listening fiercely, and to what I call acute listening. We're speaking the same language, of course. I pay homage to Australia's original storytellers who remind us that storytelling is about acute listening. I express my deep gratitude to Aboriginal community elders, past, in perpetuity, present and emerging. Terra nullius, what a fraud. I'm deeply sorry for the damage our shameful history has inflicted upon Australia's original custodians. I live and work on what is and always was Aboriginal land, in my case, the land of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation.